Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
That much better than Ronaldo?
For me, Messi is natural. For me, Ronaldo is a trend.
Player in the world.
Lionel Messi.
Who's the best player of all time?
Lionel Messi.
Both players are fantastic, but in my opinion, Messi is still a bit better than Cristiano Ronaldo. They are two players that I love watching when they play. They do amazing things. They are completely better than the rest of the players in the world. There's no doubt they're the best in the world, but despite that, I do think that Messi is better than Cristiano Ronaldo.
São, sem dúvida, os dois melhores do mundo, mesmo que eu ache ainda o Messi melhor do que o Cristiano.
I mean, you know, people say, right, who is the best player now? And plenty of people quite rightly say Messi. You can't dispute that opinion. But you know about Ronaldo? Ronaldo could play for Millwall, Queen's Park Rangers, anyone, Doncaster Rovers, and score a hat-trick in a game. I'm not sure Messi could do it. Because Ronaldo's got 2 feet, quick, great in the air, brave. Messi's brave, of course. I think Messi's a Barcelona player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, suits the style. Ronaldo is, for me, the best player in the world. I think he's a massive factor why I wanted to come here as well. I think the team is full of world-class players, and yeah, there comes no better than him. And it will obviously be an honour to play with him and hopefully learn off him. And yeah, I think we'll have a great team, and hopefully we can win a lot of trophies.
I'm happy that Messi is back. It's a privilege to be a contemporary of this boy. It's something that can't be repeated. I saw him so strong, so fast, so competitive. He's back to being at the level at which I had the privilege to coach him, where he gave me so many good things. I hope in Germany they will have the television rights for the Spanish league, which we don't currently have, to see directly how this boy plays so well. He's the best player of all time. We can put him with Pelé, but I never saw a boy like him, and I believe we won't see another for a long time. The only way you can deal with him is by keeping the ball from him as much as possible. I don't have another way of dealing with such a talent. There is no other way.
Messi or Ronaldo?
My God. No, you know, I think, no doubt, until last year, 2 years ago, the player who came in, in very, very good condition was Messi. It was 5 years he became always the best player in Europe. But last year and this year, he has a problem. He got injury. He stay out. For example, this year he played few games, and Ronaldo come 2 or 3 years as one of the best in Europe. I think in the moment, no doubt, Ronaldo. It's difficult to say, but I think it's to be with the balls are too expensive. You know? I think my team Santos could not have money to buy the balls. But Messi used to do the same thing what I used to do in Santos, come from behind, and then Ronaldo used to play more in front. I think for me, Ronaldo was more important because he was the player who stay to score a goal, to go in front, and then I have to compete with Messi because we have the same game. We have to do the same in the field. But I think Ronaldo.
Who is the best player ever?
Lionel Messi.
A different level. I think what he can with a ball so fast. Yeah, he's totally one of the best players here in Spain. I think the best. And yeah, I'm lucky that I'm not a defender, you know. When I have to play against Messi, I think I don't sleep for 3 weeks.
I think Leo is a fantastic player. I mean, everybody that looks football or even don't understand nothing about football, he will say Messi is a fantastic player. And but I still say he's young. He's 22 years old. He has a big future in front of himself, and I hope he can keep up on that level that he's doing now, because I think he won everything. He missed the golden foot, but I will help him win it this year. And no, I hope he can continue and not lose the motivation, because this is the biggest threat, I think, for him, because he's only 22. He is in the best environment, and I have only positive things to say about him.
It's a pity. Of course, it's a pity. Sometimes you cannot stop the clock. It's a pity when you have some players year after year, they become older. In 5 years' time, I think Messi will be 34, and we will be all crying that the guy is 30.
I prefer the style of Messi, but Ronaldo is fantastic also.
So I would go for Messi, but that is a very difficult call.